Yeah, how about the looks there, huh? Looking great. Looking great. Teaching teachers for Black Lives. That's a main cause for us right here. We're really proud to be part of. Um, Matter of fact, I was contacted a couple years ago by Macklemore to see if we'd be interested in supporting the campaign that was starting. And eventually the Seahawks and our Seahawks players and the player fund, uh, uh, a bunch of Doug Baldwin, Bobby, a bunch of guys that were there at the time jumped in on it too, and so we've been supporting that for some good while now, and really proud of that. It's about teaching teachers and how to prepare curriculum and how to reach kids and how to make sure that we're teaching history and everything that follows about relationships and all kinds of stuff. It's a great program, so I'm proud to represent it.
Why is this topic important to you?
Well, it's been important to me forever, but when we found that somebody's really proactively going about it and seeing the the need to create curriculum that can be passed around, and now it's started here in the area. Jesse Hogapian was a guy that got it done from Garfield High School, and it's all over the country now, and so we're really proud of that. And it's just a new subject matter that needed attention and sending good messages.
That's really grown, right? It's like 650,000 students or
Yeah,
something.
there's a ton of people that they're reaching right now, and I mean it was just a handfuls of people here when we started, so in quick order, and couldn't be more timely and more fitting.
Jesse came to you to get the Seahawks on board, or how did it?
No, it started with really Mac called in and said, "Hey, we got something you might be interested in," and that's really where it started.
Pete, what was the nature of the illness that went through your team this week?
It's a flu type of thing. It's a 48-hour deal, and it's hit people differently. Been fevers and all those kinds of regular flu stuff, and then some guys it's just been hit differently. With just head cold type stuff. So, but we're as well schooled about trying to take care of people as you can be. So we've done a good job to keep it down. And our guys all know that the positive thing about it, it's only going to last a couple of days. So we know the guys will bounce right back out of it.
You have to send some guys home this week.
Oh yeah. We had 11 guys miss practice yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So.
When they missed, you sent them home, right?
Yes.
How's Ryan Neal doing?
He did well. He practiced and did a nice job here today. He's looking very promising for the game.
Anyone in serious jeopardy of missing because of illness?
I'm saying no to that right now. I'm like, no, we're gonna play with it if we have to.
Are all your coaches okay too?
Okay, in what regard?
Do you anticipate any coaches not making the game because of it?
No, the coaches will all make it too. We've already, like I said, we have so many provisions for dealing with guys that shouldn't be in a meeting with other people because they're contagious or whatever. Zooming and everything that we've done. A couple of the coaches have been hit by it, and so we've taken care of them.
You didn't think of asking the league to play on Tuesday or
No, we didn't do that. Remember that.
Sorry.
Yeah, really.
What do you get with Johnathan Abram?
We're just finding out. Just been on the field with him a couple times. He's an experienced player. He's really versatile. He's done a lot of stuff. He's not just been a deep in the hole guy or a guy at the line of scrimmage. He's done a lot of stuff in their system. They've recognized that he's got that versatility, and so we've seen him blitz and cover and play deep stuff and all of that, which is really conducive to our style of play, and so that's one of the reasons we were attracted. And he's always been a tough guy. I know he's a great competitor, so we'll see what happens. We got it's going to take a little time here.
You're not expected to play Sunday.
I don't.
They're really good at converting on fourth down. Are there similarities in those situations that they've been in? I think they're converting almost 80% of those.
Yeah, they're really well schooled, and I think I was emphasizing that during the week here. That Sean's got great stuff, and that's conceptual thoughts about how to handle those situations and taking advantage of your opponent and all of that comes from really good coaching, and I would write it off to that. Unfortunately, that's going to be there, so we'll be dealing with that.
How did you see you guys kind of bounce back with the work this week on fixing your running game and stopping the opponent's run games?
Honestly, I thought Wednesday, we got back out here, but we needed Wednesday to get back to work, and Thursday, Friday were really good days. Wednesday wasn't a bad day at all, but I think there was a little bit of fallout from a very difficult loss, and so we stayed with it. Everybody stayed head down and doing it, but I just think you could see how we picked up Thursday and Friday, and we're flying around, and we got back on track.
Michael Jackson trade look this week?
They both competed through the week, and they're ready to play. They're trying to get ready to. They're battling here internally, but they're both ready to play in the game.
Mike's still gonna start?
You have to wait and see. I'll usually tell you that.
Pete, how have you, in your career, how have you noticed the platform that athletes and sports have given to these kind of causes and people's awareness because of sport?
It goes right along, I think, with the opportunities in media and how much more access that our guys have, in any numbers of ways, from their personal podcast to their personal work. I mean, it always takes the love in your heart to want to help others, and I think that's always been there. But the access has become so much different, and guys have realized that they have a chance to speak out. They can reach home to their home communities from here, and so there's just a myriad of things that guys have done and found their way to connect, which we've always reinforced and really think we should be aware of that. Some guys do it better than others, but I think it's a marvelous tool, and it's a marvelous statement about our guys and how they are and how they care about the people that they love and their home grounds and even when they work here in our own community. So, but it has grown tremendously, yeah.
Advise that, how to get guys that are active?
We're prepared to help our guys whichever way they want to go. I mean, go back to the Players Fund. That was a really significant kind of joining together of our guys collectively to do something special. And it was a good message for us and an indicator how you can get active. I mean, so many guys have done so many things, and I don't think we should take credit for any of it. I think it's the individuals, but we have tried to add access to them and inroads and stuff.
Anything else? Thank you.
Okay. Boom.